Hi, hello and welcome to a video where I react to this video here. It is called Comparison What If the United States Died? Reaction from different countries. And it is from this YouTube channel Data Info Plus 2.0, which I just found today. And yeah, please subscribe to him. I already did. And like also the original video, which is linked in the description. Like it very much. And yeah. There are some great videos out there, and I see he uploaded already 12. So let's see. If you want, guys, and if he allows me, I will also maybe react to some other videos. But yeah, this one is not yet so old, just 8 hours, and the other videos are from him have a lot of views. That's good. So yeah, subscribe to him. This video here is, I think, very interesting because, yeah, what if the United States would just disappear? Maybe not as a physical country, but maybe the nation, or I don't know. Just imagine for this video, the United States would disappear, and then let's see the reactions from the different countries right now here. Yeah, let's start with the video. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe to him, as at least to him. And you don't need to subscribe to me. If you want, you can also, of course. I would really appreciate, really like this. But yeah, at least to him. So 1, 2, 3. Right here, I have to stop. It is. I watched the video before, this afternoon at some point, and I was surprised when I saw that. When I saw this, I mean, it's just his analysis, of course, but I think that Vietnam is more or less allied to the United States. Of course, the war and so, but I think right now they are more or less allied. Also because Vietnam is maybe a little bit scared of China's influence in the South China Sea and in general in the region, but I think they would not be so happy. But anyway, maybe they would. I'm not sure. It's just what I think. But yeah, let's continue. Of course, Iran would be happy. I think. It's I don't see there any doubt because also the United States with the actions in the region they didn't made themselves very much be seen like a friend in the region. So I can understand that Iran would be happy. Indonesia, okay. Also I think through the China's influence, and also maybe also because the United States helped freeing this entire region from Japan in the Second World War. They are now more closer allies to the United States. Malaysia, maybe similar. Of course, Russia would also be happy, and Canada would be sad about this. They're very close, the countries Canada and the United States, as far as I can say. Um, and Germany, of course, also. I mean, close ally. I personally, I think it might be better if the United States maybe not disappear, but concentrate more on their own country to improve their own country, to make it better for all of the people inside of the country to live in. I hear now. I think homelessness is a very big problem, and also healthcare, the access to healthcare, and so there are a lot of and gun violence. Of course, there are a lot of things they could improve in their own country, and I think they should do this more, and not try to um. And I don't even think that they really want to help any other country. Really, they are I think mostly interested in resources and getting more richer than they already are. Of course, not everyone in the United States, but I think the government and the people who in power who have much influence. But anyway, let's continue. Of course, NATO would be. I mean, NATO is not a country in this way, but it would still be very upset, I think, about the disappearing or dying of the United States, because I think most of the financial stuff also, or a very big chunk of the money NATO has and can use, and also military equipment, also comes from the United States. So I understand this. Brazil also, maybe they would even see an opportunity in the disappearing from the United States, through spreading their own influence on the American continent, because a very large country, very big economy. So I'm not sure, but maybe this would be something they could see as an advantage. Um, I think yeah, India and the United States are also allied. The same for Thailand, which is coming up next, I think. Um, yeah, Thailand I think is similar to also India, Pakistan. I mean, they are very big allies. Pakistan and the United States work together often. But funny enough, also China is a big ally of the Pakistan. So Pakistan is playing their kind of a double role, in being good friends with China and the United States. In a similar way, maybe where also Turkey is on the one side, of course, member of the NATO, and through this kind of a good friend with the United States, but also they have, for example, not sanctioned Russia over the invasion in Ukraine, and also kind of are more or less friends with Russia. They I think got one of the missile system or something like this from Russia, which was seen in the West as something, why are they doing this also? But yeah, and Mexico, I mean, they had a war, and they are not many American are very or kind of hateful towards Mexican, I think. So I understand this. Australia and later also New Zealand, as other English-speaking countries, like Canada as well, I think have good relations with the United States, and therefore are also upset. Mm, and also Australia, this is New Zealand, but Australia later. Australia has also a similar history kind of as the United States. Both got I mean the Western countries, Great Britain, France, and so I mean in this way Great Britain discovered the I think continent, and um they got independent later. They have a very large country, and have also both I mean this people who already lived there before the right Europeans came, both in the United States and in Australia, got they had some wars with people who lived there before, and killed many thousands, millions of them. In the United States, I think millions, maybe. I'm not sure how much it was in Australia, but there is a similar history. They both got became independent from the same power as well. And yeah, Saudi Arabia, big ally, sure, of course. This I think South Korea could defend itself against North Korea without even the United States, if there would be a war or a conflict again between North and South Korea. But yeah, let's continue. Um, yeah, I'm also. I mean, I understand why Turkey is upset or would maybe be upset. Even if I think they. I mean, like in the last months, in the last half a year or so, everyone in the West was sanctioning, for example, Russia, and you know, and then but Turkey was always on both sides. So I think they would get along also with the United States. But a NATO member, ally of the United States, I understand this. Taiwan is easily understandable. The United States, I mean, they need the United States, to, I mean, in their eyes, to defend themselves from China. I am not here to make any. I don't, I don't interfere in this conflict. I think a peaceful solution has to be found, but I think the status quo is also quite good for both countries. So I also heard Taiwanese people saying that in the moment everything is good. It should stay this way. So any change could easily be worse than the how it is in the moment. So many people in also I think many people in the United States also have ancestry in Italy, or I mean the people who live now in the United States came at some point also from Italy. I think German people or German heritage is the most common thing in the United States, I think. But I think Italy is also a big country where many people have far enough in the past relatives from Italy. So yeah, okay. I mean, so the United Arab Emirates. I don't know what I mean, also an ally country, I think, more or less. But of course, Ukraine. I understand the reason why Ukraine would be upset, and Australia. Yeah, similar to New Zealand. This is funny to see here. Singapore, also maybe similar to Malaysia or so, but here North Korea and Israel. On the one side, left, North Korea. I mean, very happy. And I also understand from their perspective, right? And Israel very upset. It's funny to see right next to each other. Three countries where I don't. I mean, maybe France would see it as a perspective to shine again as a great power again in the world, but I'm not sure. They are also allied. They are also NATO, France, and also United Kingdom, which comes up next, and Argentina and Egypt. I'm not sure. I mean, they both seem sad, so I guess the countries get along quite good so far with the United States. I will take revenge. That's funny. I mean, yeah, they both one of the many kind of children in this way from the United Kingdom. Um, China said, yeah, great. Now it's my time to become a superpower. The Philippines, moment. I go back a moment. Okay, the Philippines are shocked. I'm just interested always what the Philippines think because my girlfriend comes from the Philippines and lives there right now. So, but also allied to the United States. So in this way, I understand. And Sweden, I'm also scared of Russia. Okay, they also in NATO. Not yet, but probably very soon. yes, this was a great video. I really enjoyed it. And my video is more or less 8 times as long as the original video, which I think is good. I always try to make it a bit longer, but I also talked about more or less every country which he mentioned in the video, and made some guesses why they might be maybe happy about the disappearing or dying of the United States, or not happy. So if you have any ideas to any of the reactions from one of the countries, or think I'm wrong with my um, analysis, also write it down in the comments. I really enjoy talking with you in the comments, and if you want to talk with me or discuss with me certain things, also political stuff, like live, then follow me on Twitch. Also in summer I will play a new game which comes out. I'm not sure when it comes out, but in summer. And yeah, you will see this video on the 9th of June. This will be the first reaction of the new year. So I hope you enjoyed it. Another year lays ahead of us, of me, and of you also, if you are watching my content. So I hope you enjoyed the last year. I hope you will enjoy the next year. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel Data Plus 2.0, and yeah, watch some other videos from him, and tell me in the comments if you want to see my reaction to other videos from him.